Do you ever feel self-conscious about your body? And I ask that question almost facetiously because I know the answer is yes. And if you don't think this is something that exists at all levels, I want you to tune into some of the podcast episodes I've had with people who are and get stage lean, the feelings that they feel, people who've dealt with body dysmorphia, people who are constantly or still facing that challenge. And I'll tell you a story. I was with a colleague the other day, and we're heading out to hang out by the pool that we were at, and this person said to me that they felt self-conscious with taking off their shirt. And it was interesting because it also came along with like a little bit of context where he was a little bit surprised that other people didn't feel that way, or if they did feel that way, it wasn't obvious. And that really sparked this idea in my head that it is something that I would think that a lot of people deal with. Most people probably deal with it, at least to some extent. Everybody's a little bit self-conscious about the way their body looks, and they're maybe holding themselves to some sort of a standard that might be impossible to reach. Maybe it's possible, maybe it's not. But part of what body dysmorphia is you don't see your body as everyone else will, and you always see it in a way that is not good enough in some ways. And this person who said this has recently did a body fat analysis and came out at 3% body fat on this scale that we used. Now, this scale, is it 100% accurate? No. Is it likely that they're close to 3%? Probably. But I think the point is that this person is very lean. And there's no argument about that. If someone's getting that sort of result, it might be a little bit, it's probably safe to assume that they're a lean person, right? That being said, this person still feels self-conscious about being out in public without their shirt on. I want you to take that in for a moment. And then I want you to consider how you feel, and maybe you should temper your belief that at some point you're going to feel better if you look a certain way. You want to start feeling better now. Start recognizing what your body is capable of, what you already are accomplishing, at what level you already are to feel fit and active and healthy and all these things. Give yourself some kudos and give yourself some credit, and don't continually compare yourself, because even somebody at 3% body fat is feeling like they could be better. So maybe the feeling of being able to improve was not going to leave. But I think what you need to start to instill in yourself is this at least feeling that you accomplished something. Give yourself credit for something. It is very common that you're going to feel the way that you feel. Not just you, but everybody feels it to some extent. So feel some sort of reprieve from that, some sort of comfort in knowing that this is a very human experience. But more important than anything else, give yourself credit for working towards something, for accomplishing, for putting in effort, for making changes and striving for some sort of improvement. Because the fact that you're taking some steps and taking some action towards your goal is a lot more than many people ever get to. So give yourself credit for at least that.